This is Love Talk with Martis, the love coach. Where the truth needs to touch and the heart finds hope. Love Talk with Martis, the love coach. Healing in the words, growing as you grow.
Hey my loves, and welcome back to another episode of Love Lessons with Martis, the Love Coach. If this is your first time listening, welcome. And if you've been rocking with me every Wednesday and Friday, welcome back, lovey. Now today, we're going to have a little fun. I did something crazy. We're going to still learn something. Now, this is still some love lessons in here, but we're going to laugh too because I don't know what has happened to these dating apps, but some of y'all, oh my goodness, need a friend to tell you the truth, okay? Somebody who loves you enough to read your profile before you hit post need to tell you the truth, because I've seen some things. So what I did before I start getting into everything, I created a dating profile on a couple dating apps. I read some bios, and baby, some of y'all make it real hard for people to swipe right. Don't get offended now. But we need to work on some profiles. Just laugh with me and let's fix it. All right, so before I get started and dig into everything, go grab your cocktail, your mocktail. It is the 4th of July weekend. It is Friday. And then let's talk.
Love Talk. Got a journal in your hand, do the work on your own.
All right, y'all. Today, we are going to be talking about something that has become a huge part of today's dating world. Dating apps. Now, before anybody starts acting funny or click off my podcast because you feel like you've never used a dating app, you know somebody who has, I guarantee it. Matter of fact, some of y'all listening met your husband on one. Some of y'all met your wife on one. And some of y'all maybe met your ex on one. Who knows? And some of y'all downloaded the app to look around for about 15 minutes, got frustrated and deleted it before you even ate dinner. I mean, who knows? But the thing is, dating today is so different. It's so different than what it used to be. A lot of people don't like to go to the bars, or a lot of people don't like to leave the house. Everything is so remote. Like, you can even get your groceries delivered. So, like, it's just easier to shop for a man online or shop for a woman online. Like, it's just the way of life. There was a time when people met at churches, at work, at school, at the grocery store, or your cousin introduced you at a cookout, or your grandma set you up. I mean, do women and men even meet at those spots, like, and make it last? If so, amazing. If not, people use dating apps, which is nothing wrong with the dating app. It could have been it was times where people would actually walk up to you and had the courage to say, "Excuse me, I think you're beautiful. Can I have your number?" Or, "Excuse me, I think you're handsome or sexy. Can I have your number?" But nowadays, people don't even look up from their phones. That's just the reality. So, everything starts with a profile, a picture, a bio, a few sentences, and within seconds, somebody is deciding whether you're their Mr. or Mrs. Right. Think about it. A complete stranger is making a first impression on you based on about 6 pictures or maybe 3 sentences. That's a lot of pressure. But here's the funny part. Some of us makes that pressure even worse because we write the most confusing things on our dating profiles. It be, oh my God, some of the things I read and I literally mimicked. This episode is things that I wrote from profiles that I read on dating apps. And one of those dating apps that was the funniest to me was Facebook. Oh my God, the Facebook dating app is hilarious. Now, don't get me wrong, I love dating apps. I'm not against it at all. I actually encourage in my coaching sessions to try dating apps when people are dating. I encourage it. I've coached people who found healthy love and lasting relationships online. People got married from dating apps. So the apps is not the problem sometimes. It's what we bring to those apps, okay? So sometimes we show up and we carry hurt from our last relationship. Sometimes we're bitter. Sometimes we're trying too hard to sound mysterious. And sometimes we write things that immediately make people swipe. Now, being honest, some dating profiles feel less like an invitation and more like a warning label, if that makes sense. Like you read them and think, baby, who hurt you? What happened? Why are you looking for a date if you still healing? Because they tell you one good thing about themselves, they've already listed 20 things they don't want. So like one I read, it was like no liars, no games, no broke people, no baby mama drama, no cheaters. Honey. And by the time you finish reading, you're exhausted. You're just like, okay, next, gotta be perfect for this guy. Gotta be perfect for this girl. Now, don't misunderstand me. There's nothing wrong with having standards because y'all know I love standards. I love boundaries. Matter of fact, I encourage standards. I encourage boundaries. But there's a difference between having standards and then leading with negativity because that's what someone is going to see. They're going to see the negativity you're putting on your profile. Think about it, right? If you were to walk into a restaurant and the first thing the waiter said was, don't complain about the food. Don't ask for extra napkins. Don't expect fast service. You got to tip. I mean, you'll probably leave before you order because you're like, geez, you got so many expectations. Because first impressions matter. Your dating profile is introducing people to your personality. So this is before they even get to hear your voice. So my question is, what is your profile really saying? Is it saying I'm healed? Is it saying I'm fun, I'm kind, I know who I am? Or is it saying I'm still arguing with my ex? I'm still dealing with some drama with my baby mama or my baby dad? Is that what it's saying? Because believe it or not, people can feel your energy through your words. It is so real. Now, I also want to say this. This episode is all in fun, guys. Like, please do not think I'm picking. And if one of the profiles I read off feels or sounds familiar, fix it. Okay? It's time to fix it. Now, this episode is all about fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke. And yes, I might step on a few toes. Matter of fact, I am going to step on a few toes because these dating profiles are what I found and read through looking through profiles. And all I want you to do is fix it. Because the goal isn't to embarrass anybody. The goal is to help you present the best version of yourself. Not pretend, but be real. I'm not trying to turn you into somebody you're not, but I just want you to be honest about what it looks like and what it may look like to the outsider looking in. All right, because after all the relationship coaching I've done and worked with different couples and people dating, the people who are truly looking for healthy love aren't searching for a perfect person. They're searching for someone real. They're searching for someone who knows who they are, someone who can communicate, someone who's healed enough from their past, and they're not making like every new person pay for the old person's mistakes. And so what that starts with is your introduction. So today, we're going to have a little fun. I'm going to read through some of the profiles I picked out. And we're going to either swipe left, swipe right, or maybe interested. And we're going to talk about what you could say instead because I just don't want to laugh. I want you to be able to leave here having a better dating profile. All right, now let's get into our Who Approved This Bio game. Again, these profiles I got from, most of them I got from the Facebook dating app. I did create a profile. And yeah, so let's get into it. So the first profile, he wrote, just ask. That's it. That's the bio. No hobbies, no interests, no personality, nothing. Sir, respectfully, ask what? I'm trying to date, not play 20 questions. What should I be asking? Like, now, y'all, will we deny this bio? Are we immediately swiping left or are we allowing it? Because for me, just ask. We're trying to play games already. I'm not asking 20 questions. So for me, it's going to be immediate swipe left because it's not enough. Because remember when I said, like, it's like walking in a restaurant and they already telling you so many things, or you're walking in a restaurant and they say nothing to you, And then you're like, wait, where am I supposed to sit? What are we going to eat? How long is the wait? Just ask. That's too much. Give me everything I'm supposed to know, at least the basics, because this is our introduction. All right. Profile 2 says, I'm an open book. Interesting. So I looked at the profile. It's one blurry picture, no bio. None of the prompts were answered, no interest, baby. You're not an open book. You're a book with all the pages glued together because I don't see what we're looking at. Your picture is blurry. You have nothing for me to move forward to. I am instantly denying your bio. So what you need to do is first add some clear pictures. If you don't have the best camera on your phone, find somebody who do. Because with this one, we're definitely swiping left. We're denying this bio. So if you're listening and that's you that said I'm an open book, fix it now. All right, profile number 3 says no drama. Okay, now hold on. Who are you trying to convince, me or yourself? Because peaceful people usually don't have to announce they're peaceful. It's giving, I brought the drama, but I learned from it type energy. But hopefully that's not who you are and what you're bringing. But will it be? Because if that's all you got to say is no drama, then what else? What am I missing? That means your whole life is drama. But at least that's what I'm perceiving from your dating profile. Fix it. That's all I'm saying. My email, guys, is open. If you have a question and you feel like I snatched your bio, I probably did. Email me, okay? Let me help you fix your dating profile. So for you, bio denied. Because my first impression for you is that you love drama. All right, profile number 4 says, if you can't handle me at my work, I'm going to stop there. Baby, we are not advertising our words today. Imagine applying for a job and saying, if you can't handle me calling out every Monday, then don't hire me. What? The point of a dating profile is to lead with our best. Because the thing about relationships is the worst will always be discovered later. Hopefully never, but no one's perfect. So you cannot lead with, if you can't handle me at my worst. You got to lead with something that's good about you. Something that you feel is something that someone would love to attach themselves to. All right, y'all. Are we denying, swiping left, or allowing it? For me, immediately swipe left. Because what is your worst? Why I got to worry about your worst right now? We just started dating. Or I'm just learning. I'm looking for a date. Like, why I got to worry about your worst right now? All right, so let's go to profile 5, which I like this one because I wanted to speak on. I saw a lot of people said, my kids come first. Good. They should. Okay, because first of all, I love a responsible parent. Okay, I love a responsible parent, but come on. Don't make it sound like there's absolutely no room in your life for another healthy relationship. Eventually, the kids are going to grow up. And then it's going to be you watching Netflix, talking to the dog, eating popcorn alone. Because in your bio, you put, my kids come first. Now, that should be automatic. We know your kids come first. And as an adult, if you're dating someone, that person, if you're out looking for a date or if you're on a dating app, if you don't have the mentality to know that a person's kids are going to come first, then you need some self-healing. But come on, you don't have to put that in your dating profile. Because the person who's looking at it is saying, oh, this person ain't going to make no time for me. Swipe left. The thing with this one is called balance. Balance, my love, balance. Life has a way of making us balance things, especially if it's something we really want. All right, so profile number 6 that I chose, it said, don't waste my time. And he had the nerve to put an exclamation mark. And that was all. Well, good morning to you. Okay? Because I haven't even said hello yet. Can I at least wave first? information. Maybe instead tell us what you're looking for. Don't threaten us and don't be loud because that's what that exclamation mark proves. Don't waste my time with us. I mean, why are you loud? Why are you screaming? Say hello. Tell me what you're looking for. Don't threaten me before the conversation even starts. Because what if you wasting my time? Now I done spent 5 seconds on your profile for nothing. Because your pictures are not really here. I see one picture of you and that's it. So are you wasting my time or am I wasting yours? Fix it. Okay. All right, profile 7. This one, his bio said so much more. But this is what I pulled from it. And this is the first thing that stuck out. I'm fluid in sarcasm. Okay, but are you fluent in communication? Because sarcasm is cute or whatever. But are you fluent in communication? Because when someone's trying to have a serious conversation and nobody knows if you're joking or avoiding accountability, I mean, what kind of relationship is this about to be? Like, for me, I'm denying that bio. Because I like real honest conversations, but I like to have fun. Don't get me wrong. But how is that communication looking? Okay. Can we have a real adult conversation? All right. And the next one is profile number 8, guys. Today's contestant says, I'm looking for someone loyal. Okay, fair enough. I love loyalty. But here's my question. Would your ex describe you as loyal? Would your friends and family describe you as loyal? Don't be throwing your phone and don't get mad. Don't click off my podcast because this may be you. But let's be clear. Everybody wants honesty and everybody wants loyalty. Everybody wants communication. Everybody wants someone real. But the $1 million question is, what are you bringing to the table? Are you loyal? And this came from a female's dating profile. So yes, just ask yourself, am I loyal? Am I what I'm looking for? All right, I'm going to do a couple more. I literally have screenshots of like 15 profiles. I'm going to just do a couple more because I am coming up to my time. All right, so this one, this person had like 7 pictures. All 7 pictures, guess where they're at? In the car. Every single one. My question is, boo, do you live in a car? If you do, hey, the struggle is real, I get it. But every single picture is in the car, in the same spot. I mean, can we get a picture outside? Maybe a park? Maybe a living room? If not a living room, I'm not knocking nobody's struggle. But I'm going to be real here. If you're living in your car, maybe dating right now is not the best idea. But if you don't live in your car, can we get a different picture? Maybe a restaurant? Heck, you can even go stand in front of a bench and take a picture. That's just one that stuck out to me. He's a very attractive guy. But every picture that you post on a dating app is in your car. It makes things very questionable. Because why are you never in your house? Do you have a family? I mean, you got to understand first impressions mean everything. So if somebody's seeing you constantly taking pictures in your car, they're going to wonder, why is he never in his house? Do he have a family he's hiding? Do we have a wife? Do we have tons of kids? I mean, first impressions. And then I saw another one. The guy was holding a fish. Well, congratulations, you caught our dinner, but what else is there? You have one picture of you holding a fish. I mean, we got dinner, but where's you? I mean, where's the rest of the pictures? What else do you have? I promise that bass is not helping as much as y'all think. We need to see more than just you holding a piece of fish. Then the fish wasn't even that big. I mean, you probably gave us a little appetizer, but that wasn't even our dinner. More pictures, please. Fix it. All right. I saw one that had a group picture. He had 5 pictures. Every single picture was with a group. So in my head, the first thing I thought, he ended up like, he explained in his bio which one was him, right? But in the end, I was like, just looking at the pictures, which one are you? I'm over here playing Where's Waldo trying to find you. I mean, help us out. Put yourself first, not your cousin, not your uncle, not your best friend, but you. So update your profile, add some pictures that have just you. You don't need a group. Because is the group dating? I mean, what's going on here? Are you looking for a date or the group? Because I'm confused. Fix it. All right, this is the last one I'm going to do, I promise. Okay, because filters are like the new way of living. Thanks to Snapchat and thanks to all the feature updates that you can do with your with the computers and the videos and stuff. But I saw a queen filter, and baby, I know good and well your eyelashes don't touch your eyebrows naturally. Fix it. And your skin is so smooth, you don't even see your nose anymore. So I love me a good filter, don't get me wrong, but I look the same in my pictures and in person. I am naturally who I am. But if your nose start to blend in with the rest of your face, that means the filter is way too strong. Ease up. We would love to recognize you when we meet you in person. No, please do not get mad at me and do not start emailing me some rude threats because this is real. And if your sister didn't tell you, your best friend didn't tell you, your friend didn't tell you, I'm telling you, babe, ease up on the filters. You had a queen filter on your dating profile. Your skin, I couldn't even see where your nose was at. Your eyebrows were literally touching your eyelashes almost. So, yeah. But I know for a fact that you're beautiful. So, well, I don't know for a fact. I don't know you. But I'm sure you can be beautiful without the filter. Sometimes these filters don't enhance our beauty. Fix it, sis. Fix it today, right now. If you're listening, fix it. Okay, so that concludes today's episode of Who Approved These Bios. Remember, I'm laughing because we've all probably written some questionable things at some point. I know I have. Oh my goodness. I look back at at posts that I made 10 years ago, or I've probably written some of the most questionable things. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be authentic. Now, right now, well, don't click off my podcast now, but go fix your profile. And if I accidentally read your bio today, you're welcome. Because I gave you some things to work on. Now, I've coached enough people over the years to know something. Most people aren't looking for someone perfect. They're looking for peace. People don't remember the funniest profile. They remember how you made them feel. Were you genuine? Were you respectful? Were you honest? Now that's attractive. Not pretending to be someone you're not. So here's what I'd rather read. I love trying new restaurants. I enjoy spending time with my family. I'm working on becoming a better communicator. I value honesty. I love deep conversations. I'm looking for something healthy. You see the difference in those statements compared to the bios I read? So those statements, that tells me who you are. That tells me what to expect from you and what you expect from me. Let me give you some love gems real quick. Stop trying to sound interesting and be interesting. Confidence is attractive. Arrogance is not. Honesty is better than trying to impress everyone. Remember, the right person is looking for the real you, not the character you created online, because eventually the real you has to come out. And finally, a dating profile should start conversations, not scare people away. So I challenge you, if you're listening, Whether you're listening live, whether you're listening an hour later, whether you're listening the next day, I challenge you this week, go read your dating profile if you have one. Read it out loud. Seriously. Read every single sentence. Then ask yourself, if I didn't know me, would I swipe right? If the answer is no, then good. That means you know what to fix. If the answer is yes, then okay, congratulations, you set. You good. You know what you're looking for. But I want you to work on those dating profiles this weekend. If you don't have one and you're creating one, hopefully this episode helps you understand what not to put in your dating profile. All right, let's go into some affirmations. I'm not going to do too many today because I am at my time. So repeat after me. I deserve genuine love. I will show up as my authentic self. I don't have to pretend to be chosen. I attract people who appreciate the real me. Healthy relationships begin with honesty. I am enough exactly as I am. All right, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know I am over my time, but I hope you laugh as much as I did because dating should have its moments of joy too. If today's episode made you smile, or if you know someone who could use the sound of this, send it to a friend. Send it to someone who's using a dating app. They might need to hear it. And if you have a letter, question, or relationship situation you'd like for me to discuss on a future Letters to the Love Coach, which is every Wednesday, you can submit it through my website. My website is martisthelovecoach.com, or you can use the link that's in all of my social media bios. My self-healing journals for adults, teens, and couples is on my website, martisthelovecoach.com. If you need a wedding consultation, you can book it on my website as well. New episodes of Letters to the Love Coach every Wednesday. Love Lessons with Martis every Friday. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing, keep loving yourself. And remember, you deserve the love you're looking for. I'm Martis, the Love Coach, and I love you guys so much.
This is Love Talk. Martis, the Love Coach. Where the truth meets the touch, and the heart finds hope. Love Talk with Martis, the Love Coach. Healing in the words, growing as you grow. Yeah, yeah. Love Talk. Press play, breathe in. Let the wisdom settle in where you've been. Every scar teacher, every tear a guide. Real love start the moment you stop trying to hide.